자, 집중력 마법약을 획득하고 사용하세요. 막시마와 에두로스 마법약을 획득하고 두 마법약을 동시에 사용하세요. JPPN의 마법약 상점. 알았어.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some
근데 동시에 사용하라는 건 이제
meet me outside the defense against the dark arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
이거군. 오케이. 아, 돌처럼 변하는구나.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
오케이. 배달. 여기였죠. 집중력약 그것도 그 주문서 레시피 구하고. 네, 그래서 지금 한글이 아니에요. 이름이 에미야 헤리의 몬스터입니다.
Any assistance at all? What can I do for you today?
집중력 마법약. 그냥 돈 주고 사겠어. 레시피 따위 필요 없어. 아니 필요하지만 1200원. 썬더브루 투명 마법약, 막시마 마법약. 여기 제주법은 다 배웠다. 아, 그리고 이것도 문제점 하나. 야, 인간적으로 이럴 거면
A wise decision. Thank you.
인간적으로 이럴 거면 그거 좀 해줘야 되는 거 아닙니까, 선생님?
Excellent.
딴딴딴. 자, 스핀 트위치 스포츠 가게에서 빗자루 구매. 빗자루 비쌀 것 같긴 한데 한번 봅시다. 살 수 있는지. 땅.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
한번 볼게요.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around.
람보르 2만.
What are we looking for today?
아니, 별로 안 비싸잖아. U-weaver.
That item is of the highest quality.
모양상으로는 부시대시가 제일 멋있긴 한데.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested
또 업그레이드를 해야 돼요?
some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise.
그러니까
I
풀 옵션
think I
아니었어?
can remedy this issue.
아니 무슨 딜러도
I have
아니고
some
자꾸
ideas
이제
for
옵션을 붙이려
enchantments,
그래.
upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom
Time
courses for
trial.
time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
시도해볼 가치는 있겠네, 위크스
That
아저씨.
sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard.
특별가라면서 받을 거 다 쳐받아 먹을 거 아니야.
The time trial should be a
한두
bit of
번이야
fun
이런
too.
거에 당한 게.
Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will
인간에 대한
sort you
혐오에
out.
빠지게 된다고.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
자, 호그스미드 및 기타 특정 지역에서는 비행이 금지됩니다.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
이럴 수가. 그래, 마을에서 비행기 타고 다니 그 비행기래. 그거 타고 다니면 좀 그러긴 하겠지. 이렇게 마을 바깥에서는 가능하다. 우효! 우효! 어우 전립선. 이거 뭐 거의 소팔코사놀이 필요하겠는데. 뭐라는 거야? 자, 여기서 비행 테스트. 이제 업그레이드하면 더 빨라지겠죠. 네. 뭐 그런 흐름이지.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
그런 일 없었는데.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it.
야, 나
Slytherin
주인공이야.
versus Hufflepuff.
어디 씨. 그래.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm
걔
so
박살
looking
내주마.
forward to seeing you lose.
어디서 자신 있는 척이니?
Made it. Brilliant.
수많은 오픈월드 게임을 하면서 이런 트라이얼 같은 건 질리도록 해봤어. 알았어?
Success.
아무것도 아니라고 이런 거. 나의 실력풀을 보여주마. 와타시노 지치료코를 보여주시.
This is rather fun. Brilliant. This is rather fun.
1분 40초. 종전 최고 기록 2분 20분 20초였나? 개어접 하기는.
That's not. You must have cheated. You. Oh, fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single
그럼
trial.
당연하지.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
좋아.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
자, 다른 레이서에게 도전하기 위해 단선으로 올라가 순위표에 등급을 올리세요.
Odd-colored eye, and it quite appealed to me.
Hogwarts must have hundreds of owls.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear
뭐야,
how I
1분
fared.
32초 내로 들어가야 돼?
I need to catch up.
제발! 야!
Good. I've got this.
이런. 아직 업글이 부족한가? 자, 일단 돌아가. 퀘스트 완료는 해야죠. 빡빡하네.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
더 강한
Oh, you're
부스트가
back.
필요해.
With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
정말 기대되네요. 안녕히 계세요.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? What are we looking for today?
빗자루 업그레이드요.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
뜬뜬뜬.
Revelio.
이거군요. 올리벤더스의 지팡이가.
Fizzing Whizbies, is that the new style? Marvelous.
자, 다음. 아, 이것도 있었는데. 페리 피핀. 배달 요청. 빗자루 타는 날 정신이 없어가지고.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
안녕하세요, 피핀 씨. 배달부가 필요하시다고요?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge.
킹브리치.
It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
기꺼이 도울게요.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
마법, 투명 마법력. 자, 파티마 라왕 씨. 알았어. 라왕. 라면 왕이신가? 짜왕. 뭔 소리야? 멀잖아. 근처까지 빠른 이동으로 가가지고 최대한 빗자루 타고 내려갑시다. 그게 나을 것 같아. 너무 미치잖아. 하지만 까라면 까야지. 까라면 까야 하는 거.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
그래도 멀다. 네, 배달을 하라니 뭐 가야지 뭐 어쩌겠어. 그 디즈니란다. 지브리 만화 중에 마녀 배달부 키키가 갑자기 생각나는 것 같아. 이 정도면 추가 수당 받아야 될 것 같은데.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Night clothes. Unusual.
Madam Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
마법약 드릴게요.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
물론이죠.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
괜히 투명 마법약을 4개 준 게 아니었구나. 하나 마시라고.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
알겠어요.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
그래서 님 못 팔아요. 파는 건
What are
한번
we
보시
looking for
보여주시죠.
today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
자, 여긴 또 빠른 이동 포인트 찍고서
You can't imagine.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
필드 가이드. 이렇게 필드 가이드 바로 보여주면 얼마나 좋니? 미니맵에 이렇게 놓으면 얼마나 좋아. 호그와트랑 정작 거기는 안 해주고 씨. 땡땡 19레벨이 이게 온다.
Revelio.
저는 마법약 제조법이 담긴 책. 그래도 어쨌든 빠른 이동이 잘 돼 있어가지고 그건 좋네. 빨리 왔다 갔다 할 수 있는 거.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
어렵지 않았어요.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
고맙습니다.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
레시피. 몰랐어요.
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
돌려주러 가야 돼요? 되게 귀찮은데. 그래 한번 가보자. 뭔가 상호작용이 또 있나 한번 확인은 해봐야지. 잠깐만.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
여기 파티마 씨 레시피북 제가 이제
Nice to see you
잘못해서
again.
세배했어요.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
I'd like to ask you a few things if you
아니
don't
네
mind.
레시피북
What would you like to know?
Just having a look around, if that's all right.
Of course. Please let me know if you find
따로
anything that interests
굳이 이걸
you.
선택지가 있길래
And
이거
thank
다시
you for
돌려주면 뭐
stopping
있을
by.
줄 알았는데 그런 거 없었네. 네, 알겠습니다. 님 레시피는 제가 잘 김빠이 할게요. 난 할 만큼 했어. 자 이제 딥펄소.
Concentrate on potions when Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
이제 이 책은 제 겁니다. 마음대로 사고 팔 수 있습니다.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can
셰프
do.
교수님 혹시 그 볼펜으로 사람 죽여 보셨어요? 왠지 볼펜으로 사람 잘 죽이셨을 것 같은데.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
디펄소. 자, 여러 가지 물건과 적을 상당히 강력한 힘으로 밀어낸다. 직접적으로 데미지를 주진 않지만 적과 물체를 부딪히게 해서 데미지를 줄 수도 있다. 라네요.
Expelliarmus!
Well done. I'm glad
디펄소.
to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
디펄소. 오케이. 정작 메인 스토리가 필요 레벨 6레벨, 8레벨 하고 있는데 나는 지금 12레벨, 19레벨. 대체 어떻게 해야 된다고 말인가. 자, 어쨌든 이제 그럼 7층 복도로. 기뻐야 하지만 이렇게까지 할 필요는 없지 않았을까요? 아, 이거 그 스탯 리셋하는 그것도 좀 있었으면 좋겠는데.
What are you up to now?
잠깐 화장실 좀 갔다 올게요. 2, 3분만 잠깐 쉬었다 하게요. 자, 계속해서 아, 뭐야.
Revelio.
왜 더 요만 곳으로 왔어? 여기 가깝나?
Revelio.
천문학 탑으로 가는 게 빨랐네.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
도비짭.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco.
에바네스코. 아니.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Lumos.
자, 에바네스코.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
옛날 집 가방.
I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
아주.
Lumos. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
뭐래니?
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless...
Revelio.
방 주제에 나한테 목욕이 필요할 거라고 생각하라. 등이.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
아저씨 여기 삼겹살 방금만요. 정육점 아니에요?
Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should
Accio.
bits and find out.
Revelio. Accio.
오잉.
Revelio.
어쩌라고요? 아 그냥 아이템이구나. 위에 아이템, 안에 아이템 먹는 거였구나.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh. 나도 이런 거 있었으면 좋겠다.
You've given yourself
강남 한도시의 5층짜리 건물. 내가 바라는 방이야. 방이 아니라 건물이지만. 참고로 신축이어야 돼.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
내 명의여야 되고. 내 명의에 등기부 등본이 있어야 돼.
Items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything which one is clothed.
자, 설명하는 책상을 잠금 해제했습니다. 책상을 사용해 수집한 미확인 장비의 마법 동석을 알아주세요. 아, 별로였어. 둘 다 별로인 장비였다. 고대 마법 초점. 고대 마법 MP 회복 속도가 빨라진다.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
구현 마법.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
그래. 구현 마법. 구현. 화분용 테이블. 여기서 아무튼 뭐 짜잘한 것들 다 한꺼번에 할 수 있다 이거죠. 네. 마법약 스테이션. 최신식 친환경 다용도 고딕풍. 아니 이럴 수가. 그래 난 친환경. 1800년대의 친환경이라 엄청나고. 이게 아마 여기서 아무튼 꾸미기를 할 수 있다 이거죠. 어찌됐든 그렇게 봐야겠네요. 무작위 마법약을 주기적으로.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
감사합니다, 교수님.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
그렇대요.
It warms Deke's heart.
And then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender.
잘라내기
Severing
마법.
charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
뜨든. 꽃박.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
겁나 많이
You can acquire it
모았어요.
by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
몇 개나 필요한데요. 는 다시 돌아가면 됩니다.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good.
준비
Then you may begin
만점.
your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the
겁나
walls
이것저것
and
잘
floor?
넣어놨네. 벽걸이와 미술품을 구현하세요. 벽걸이. 타원형 거울. 꽃의 배트. 6개의 기준 플래카드. 퀴디치 볼. 자, 그리고 장식. 친환경 스탠드 좀.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
이것도 제대로 파고들면 엄청 어마무시하겠는데. 대리석 지구.
Good work. Shall we move on?
이건 이제 따로 이제 비밀의 방을 하나 얻었어요. 주인공한테 줬어요.
I think you're ready
아주
to
그냥
take
주인공이라고
on
편의는 다 봐줘 그냥.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
개조합. 개조합을 얻었다.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
추가 개조합.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
크기 변경. 더 조그맣게. 스타일 변경. 딴딴딴딴딴딴.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
바닥. 친환경, 다용도, 고딕풍,
Your
친환경.
space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
싼 거예요, 엄청.
Would you mind?
원래 980 프로 2테라 맨 처음
Professor
출시했을 때
Weasley
4,
showed
50만 원
Deke this
했어요.
bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
자연에 있는 분위기가 나면 좋겠어.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
겁나 멋지네. Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
굿.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting.
나도 이런 집 줘. 지금 부스 안이 좁아가지고 가끔씩 갑갑해
You'll
너무.
find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
자, 이제 다음 퀘스트. 투명 마법약 획득, 사용, 썬더볼을 획득. 자, 언더크로프트의 그림자 속에서 가보도록 하죠.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Over here.
Over here. 들어올 점에.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
이 친구가 나름 그래도 이제 꽤 의리가 있는
First, let me thank
친구였는데.
you for what you did in the library.
Of course.
그래,
Scripter tried to give me
날 안
detention,
버렸어.
but I
날
have ways
그러니까
out
날
of these
예고 안
things.
했어.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood.
과연 이 의리가
We can
끝까지
talk
갈
more in a
것인가
moment.
게임
In the
마무리까지.
Undercroft. Not even the professors know about
궁금해지는구나.
this place.
언더크로프트.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
뜨든. 의리냐 통수냐 그것이 문제로다.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
또 앤?
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met.
Lumos.
I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the four
쉽게.
founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect
전형적인
place to sneak off to,
틀이라 이거구만.
away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
말도 안 돼.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The
Confringo.
incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
뭐야, 제트야?
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
손 내밀면 토옥하고 터질 것만 같은 그대.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
파란색 지침용 모자. 네, 공격 마법이 정말 완벽하게 맞죠.
Revelio. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
근데 이 주문은 정말 뜨겁다.
The blast does heat things up.
핫 뜨거
I see
뜨거
how you
핫
lost your
뜨거 뜨거
eyebrows.
핫
You'll get
핫.
used to it. And Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
나도 너무 좋아.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the
포트키
Portkey and
그린고치란
Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets
그러니까
past you.
저번에 이제
And
몰래
yes,
숨어들어서
it is.
책을
As
찾았는데
I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
만화책에서
I'm
이제
listening.
중요 장면 뜯어놓은 것처럼 되어져 만화책에서 진실을 말해줄게.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
서로를 믿고 믿어라.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I
Ancient
don't know
magic.
what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the
뭔가 반전이 있을 것
meantime, with
같기도
both
하고.
Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
자, 이제 언더크로프트를 떠나라.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Oh.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together.
나가자마자 들켰지.
Herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
우연히 들어가게 됐어.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't
아니
he?
이렇게 또 승질이야. 너
Breathe
죽어볼래
a word
한번?
about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
정말 아무 말도 하지 않을게. 위협할 필요 없어.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself
아니
in
근데
enough trouble.
세바스찬은
He doesn't need
만나기만
your
하면 뭔가
help.
이제 페널티를 받는 관계, 다른 사람과의 관계든
Sebastian is
뭐든
going to
간에
get an earful about this.
큰일 나는 거. 나중에 이제 나 초반엔 의리남이었지만 나중에 이런 것들이 쌓여가지고 갈라서는 거 아니야? 좋지 않은데. 좋지 않다고요. 뭐 어쨌든 잠깐 호그스미드 가가지고
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
자 이제 드디어 피그 교수가
I would like
갈릭 교수.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
과제란 것이 폭발한다.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
들어오자매.
A wise decision. Thank you. Ah, dressed to impress, I see.
자 일단 투명 마법약 하나 필요해.
A wise
그리고
decision.
썬더블 하나 필요해. 아 1,000원이나 해 이게? 사버렸는데 어떡해.
I hope to see you again. Farewell
이걸
for
쓰는
now.
게 또 이제 과제 중 하나여가지고 우리 교수님 참 절 짜증나게 하시는군요. 윙가디움 레비오사 베네무스 텐타클러 획득 사용 맨드레이크 획득 사용. 사용. 아, 일단 온 김에 그 마법 얻은 김에 그거 하러 가자. 그 세계 지도에서 여기 어퍼필드 호그 어쩌고 저쩌고 해서 여기였나? 여기 어디 근처에 멀리는 시어 이거였나? 이거였나? 헷갈리잖아! 그 마법 없어갖고 돌아갔던 데가 있어요. 네.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
맞네 여기.
Confringo.
기다려보거라.
아도! That's that. Settled.
빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰 빠람빰 빰빰빠라바라밤빰빰. 아까 이 마법이 없어서 왔다가 돌아갔었죠. 네. 뭐 그랬던 것입니다. 온 김에 여기 근처에 이것도 하고 갈까? 잠깐 여기 빠른 이동 먼저 그거 해야겠다. 열고 가야지. 나와.
What are you up to now?
퍼디티 스트릭스. 아, 확실히 빗자루가 생기니까 마음에 여유가 생긴다 막. 어우.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Well, if we're talking peace, it's the nip. Someone's got. You! What do you think you're doing? If it isn't, Nora.
잠깐만요. 이 1,000원 무려 이제 1,000원이나 들고.
Guardian. Slippery little freak.
Yes.
이것 때문에 내가 돈을 얼마나 쓰는 줄 알아?
One of my own. You will fall.
You will fall.
Is this your best?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. The beasts are safer now. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. There you go, stupid one. Levioso, Expelliarmus, Confringo.
자, 이번 시련은 무엇이니?
Levioso. Confringo.
부수면 되는겨?
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
너무 간단한데?
Revelio.
황새 불더블리스.
Potato. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
자, 돌아갑시다. 호그와트로. 샤프 교수가 기다리는 마법의 세계로.
The potion idea that I don't write down.
그러니까 나 여기서 그래. 펠릭스 클래시스 만든 거랑 또 그거 있었는데 따로 만든 게 이게 거기가 아니었나?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
자, 모두 완벽하게 했어요, 교수님.
Yes, sir. Of course.
근데 과제 좀 줄여주시면 안 될까요?
Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my
볼펜
concern
들지
either way,
마시고요.
but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
디핀더. 봄바르다.
Very good. It seems you have
Diffindo.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
딴딴. 딴딴딴딴 20레벨. 와. 아하하하. 오, 스고이. 자, 다음 과제. 베네무스 텐타큘라 있는데 맨드레이크가 문제인데. 독위드와 데스캡 그냥 돈 주고 사면 안 되나요?
Handy resource indeed.
이와에 올라갔는데요. 네, 어제 한 거 올라갔는데 3시간 분량. 만들어오라를 누가 어디서 파냐가 문제야. 근데 사실 얘는 아까 없었던 것 같아요. 네. 구독해 놓으셨으면 그 업로드 순으로 뜨지 않나요? 아니면 이제 뭐 재생 목록 확인해 보셔도 되고. 가지마. 이게 팔레트 바꾸는 게 아직 익숙하지 않아가지고. 어디 갔냐?
Revelio. Revelio.
우드크로프트의 행기스트. 그 마법 포션 쪽에 아까 봤을 때 재료에 만들어오라가 없었거든. 우리 식물 쪽을 한번 찾아보면 있을 것 같기도 하고. 근데 돈을 너무 쓰는데 그 돈보다 편의성이긴 하지만 빠른 진행이긴 하다마는 25개. 야, 이거 필드 가이드 페이지만 50% 넘겨버렸다. 장비 이미 한번 팔았어요, 싹 다. 한번 머리 스타일도 한번 바꿔볼까? 뭔가 새로 추가된.
Hello. And how would one like...
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at
물고리라뇨.
I can certainly see why
제가
you
얼마나
paid me a
시대를
visit.
앞서간
Looking for a
패셔니스타인데.
change, are we?
스타일 변화요?
Why
좋아요.
not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with
저 같은
consumption
패셔니스타가
sort
또
of death
없습니다.
becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
제가 이화를 재생 목록에 응? 안 넣어놨나 보네 내가. 미안해요. 네. 분명 나 넣어놓는다고 넣어놨었는데 안 들어갔네. 미안하네. 네, 이화 올라갔어요. 네.
What is it you might be interested
구독과
in?
알림 설정 해두시면 아마 쉽게 찾으실 수 있으실 겁니다. 네.
Well, I see someone's due for a visit to Gladrags.
이제 새로운 지평선으로 갈 때다.
And I shall hope to see you soon.
집 떠나와 열차 타고 훈련소로 가는 길 부모님께 근절하고 대문 앞을 나설 때 가슴 속엔 무엇인가 아쉬움이 남지만 불안포기 친구 얼굴 모든 것이 새롭다.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
이제 다시 시작이다. 만들어오라를 안 파는 것 같은데 잘못 보는 걸까? 젊은 날에 아유 자꾸 여기 한번 가보고 여기 한번 다시 가보고. 네. 투명 마법으로 해서 몰래 접근해서 열어야 돼요.
Revelio.
저기 또 저기 있네. 에헤. 괜찮지만 안 갈 수가 없답니다.
Lumos. Revelio.
여기 있구만.
Lumos.
따라와. 아 재밌어. 재밌어. 어쨌든 나름 이 세계관의 원펀맨 아닙니까? 네. 티모시 씨 만들어오라 없죠? 없을 것 같았어요. 네. 그래요. 아욱이나 주십시오. 멀린 그거 안에 필요해가지고. 비료. 생산량 증가. 아욱이 씨야. 이크 거지가 되었어요.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
희망 있어요. 안 만들어오라 못해도 1,000원은 할 것 같은데.
Hello, be with you in a bit. I'd wear my nightgown too if I could get away with it.
괜찮아, 돈이야 또 모으면 돼. 모으면 되는데. 모으면 되긴 하는데. 여기 만들어오라가 돼. 기억이 맞았으면 아까 왔을 때 아무것도 없었던 것 같단 말이야.
Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
여기도 없네.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
아, 텐타클라는 바로 쓰면 되는데 만들어오라가 어디 다른 지역에 맞 잠깐만 기억난다. 잠깐 여기 내 기억이 맞으면 이쪽에 있었어. 그러니까 어디 상위는 맞아요. 상위는 맞는데 금지된 숲인지 어딘지 그게 기억 정확하지 않아. 레오폴드 밥코크 이분이다. 이 여기저기 이동하다가 만났던 바로 그 여기서 있었던 것 같아.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
맞네, 이분이었던 것 같아. 이분한테 있었던 것 같아.
See if there's something you need.
있잖아. 500원이구나.
Thank you
아깝지만
for your patronage.
좀 아깝긴 하지만 그래도 뭐.
That's been a pleasure.
어쨌든 이제 쓰기만 하면 되는 거니까. 적들 다수 있는 적한테 쓰기만 하면 되는 거라.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Merlin trial.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Revelio.
그래서 썼잖아. 텐타큘라는 이미 있어요. 갖고 있는 게. 오다마냐.
Levioso. Accio.
아, 왜 오다마 가다 말아요. 몰라, 뭐 아예 밀어버려. 아, 또 이거 태워야 돼. 여기에. 나 바보 아니야?
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
여기 전사씨. 자.
Assignment 2 finished. Incendiary.
I won't rest till you're dead.
허접하게. 자, 이제 수업 고! 호그와트 고! 다수적. 한 명 이상이면 되지 뭐. 그럼 다수지 뭐.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
young friend. I'm a young friend. I'm your friend.
How wonderful to see you again.
안녕, 갈릭 교수님.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires
Wingardium
a bit
Leviosa.
of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
윙가디움 레비오사. 자, 부양 마법인 윙가디움 레비오사는 사물을 공중에 부양시키고 이동시킬 수 있습니다. 자, 이동하여 물체의 위치를 조절하고 십자키 상하좌우로 물체의 거리를 조절하고 회전시키세요.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
윙가디움 레비오사.
In the next room.
이쪽에 넣을까?
You're a natural.
이렇게 해서 오쇼. 여기거든요. 자, 이제 메인 스토리를 또 해볼 차례가 됐나. 자, 이제 피그 교수와 다시 대화를. 아, 그래도 이제 교수님 만나는데 안경 벗고 가야지. 너무 예의 없어 보이잖아. 이게 또 예의. 잠깐만, 생긴 게 이렇게 보니까 약간 괴짜 가족의 진 같은 느낌이 나는.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
눈썹이 없으니까 연락 없는 야쿠자잖아.
Yes, she used to be an aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But, you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
아무튼 이런 준비되지 않은 상태가 오히려 이제 Let it be, let it be.
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
Peeves.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
어머나 이게 다 무시야.
This looks promising.
어머나 세상에.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here,
아니 맵 론차티도 아니고.
and of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
네, 기억나요.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
근데 너무 확실히 이제 눈썹 없고 이제 잠깐 이렇게 보니까 약간 맷 데이먼 느낌도 좀 나는데. 감자 조심해.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
봤던 것 같아요.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as
대대적으로 이제 한번 스타일을 탑에서 뵐게요.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I
대대적으로
can.
한번 스타일을 손을 봐야겠어요 이제.
Be careful.
뭔가 좀 다른
And do not tell anyone where you're going.
내복 광인도 이제 슬슬 질려가고. 이제 좀 더 주인공다운 스타일을 한번.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipendo? Once you've
보름초.
completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
3가지 전투식물. 정말 귀찮게 하시네요. 기다려봐요. 플리펜더.
Sometimes it seems all right.
상황을 봐가지고 내일은 좀 하루 쉬어가야겠다. 어우 너무 피곤하다.
But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see.
냉동 마법 글래시우스.
You might as well walk with me.
Come on in. Come on in. Don't be shy.
돈비샤이하지 않을게요. 잠깐 선생님, 왜 양갈래머리 없어요? 기본 아니에요 양갈래머리? 왜 양갈래머리만 없지? 찰랑찰랑한
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon. 근데 아무리 그래도 내복의 그 임팩트를 따라갈 수가 없구나. 어쩔 수 없는가. 잠깐 갑자기 이제 이거 복장은 약간 그 느낌인데 하지만 그 여기 정착지를 표시해 드리겠습니다. 이 양반 그 느낌인데. 자, 그러면은 호그와트스 여기 풍선을 떨어뜨려라. 퀴디티 경기장 근처에 풍선을 떨어뜨려라. 가자.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
부딪혀서 터트리라는 걸까? 그러네. 난 이거 마법으로 부수는 줄 알았는데 그냥 빗자루로 치는 거였구나. 하나 더 어딨어? 저기 있네. 여기에.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Revelio.
호그 스미스 양 매표소.
Stole from me, he did.
짜잔 짜잔 짜잔.
The Arn has his belongings back. See if there's something you need.
레오폴드 씨도 여기 계시네.
Thank you
계속
for your
계시네 아주.
patronage. That's been a pleasure.
짜잔 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 짜잔. 돈이 거지가 이런 거지가 또 없습니다.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
이번에 또 뭔가요?
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
어잉? 아 이쪽에 하나 있다.
Confringo.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Merlin himself would be proud.
짜짜짜짜짜짜짜짜. 어쨌든 이건 근데 이제 어렵진 않아서 다행인데 반대로 이제 너무 쉬워서 또 볼만한 사람들이 있을 것 같기도 하고. 자 이제 퀴디치 경기장.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
짜잔짠짠 짜란짠 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 짠짠짠 짜잔짜잔 짠짠짠 짜잔짜잔 짠짠. 아유 환장할걸요 진짜. 실제로 환장하고 있고.
Brilliant.
그나저나 이거는 뭐 그거 안 되나 더? (1등을) 해야 추가로 열리려나 보다. 아, 안돼. 아, 그래요? 알았어. 지금은 안 된다. 더 좋은 게 필요하다. 잠깐. 그거 먼저 하자 그럼. 과제. 또 다른 과제. 보름초 재배 수확. 보름초 씨앗이 있던가 지금 나한테. 어질어질하다. 손가락. 아, 보름초 매직리프. 매직리프. 거기서 보름초 씨앗. 근데 돈이 있나 지금? 그게 문제인데. 그지 완전 개 그지 돼가지고.
Does it get any more?
그냥 그지 아닙니다. 개 그지입니다. 지금 상태가. 씨앗 조용.
Greetings. Please take your time looking about.
보름초 없잖아.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
보름초를 재배해야 되면 씨앗을 사야 되는데 씨앗이 없잖아. 씨앗이. 왜 보름초 씨앗 없어? 세 가지 전투 신문은 그냥 쓰면 되는데. 그냥 적당한 적 하나 찾아다가 쓰면 돼. 따란따란. 중형 도적 캠프 처리하자. 여기가 바로 호그 스미스 상인이고 씨앗을 째가밖에 안 파는데 안 파네요 아직. 스토리를 더 진행을 해야 파는 건지 그때그때 약간 랜덤으로 바뀌는 건지. 유명한 점. 뭐 얼마나 유명한 적이네. 아, 유명한 적인가 보다.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio.
보름초 재배가 문제네. 그러니까 그 매직 리프에서 아까 거기가 매직 리프예요. 네. 아까 거기가 매직 리프. 그러니까 지금 보름초는 파는데 보름초를 재배하려면 씨앗이 필요한데 씨앗을 안 판다고요 거기서. 일단 그럼 글래시우스나 일단 배웁시다.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
맞아요.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
글래시우스.
Well done.
아, 많이 열었다 그래도. 적을 얼려서 후속 공격 시 데미지를 증가시킨다. 하하하하.
I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching them quickly.
아유, 제가 습득력이 좀 빠릅니다. 21레벨. 잘 만들었어요. 재밌어요. 아무튼 씨앗을 그러면 어디서 얻어야 되지? 그게 문제네. 씨앗 얻어서 재배를 해야 되는데. 잠깐만. 보름초가 있나 이미?
화분 크기 대형 화분이 필요해. 야! 으악! 으악! 이것도 사야 되는데 돈이 없다. 일단 스토리 진행 먼저 하자. 톰슨 그거에서 사가지고 거기다가 보름초를 대형을 심어가지고 길러야 돼. 하하. 그럼 기왕 온 김에 폭박 하나씩 키워놓지. 글쎄요, 또 어떤 핵폭탄이 우리 앞에 있을지 아무도 모르죠. 이 호그와트가 이제 괜찮은 게임일 거라고 아무도 생각하지 못했듯이 우리 인생이 그렇습니다. 아무도 모르는 겁니다. 아무도 알 수 없는 법이죠. 어떤 지뢰가 어떻게 우리 앞에 펼쳐질지. 그 누구도 알 수 없는 것입니다. 어쨌든 그건 그거고. 기대작이라고 생각했는데 또 막상 열어보면 똥인 경우도 굉장히 많다 보니까.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Stop right there!
Expelliarmus!
I never
Simplified! Confringo! Your poaching days are over. Accio!
이걸 실시간으로 해야 되니까 힘들단 말이야. 전환을 실시간으로 해야 돼.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio!
Over here.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
I believe you are...
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way.
아니 또 교수님 또 과제를 또 주십니까? 뭡니까? 비행 연습. 킴브리지 탑 근처, 더 스파이어 근처. 아레스토 모멘텀. 알겠습니다. 일단 스토리 먼저 하고. 아니야! 아니야! 포기 안 했어! 아니야! 다시 하면 되지.
Over here.
PC 쪽이요?
We're not alone.
최적화 때문에 그런 거겠죠, 그거야 뭐.
Ranrock's
최적화가 좋은
loyalists.
편 아니니까.
Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the
그냥
disillusionment
다
charm
죽이면 안
here.
됩니까?
No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
자, 눈에 띄지 않게 적에게 몰래 다가가면 페트리피쿠스 토탈루스를 시정할 수 있습니다. 약한 적은 처치하되 강한 적에게 큰 데미지를 줄 것입니다.
Stay hidden. Totalus, Triplicus, Totalus. Well done.
Well done.
Revelio.
I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
What was that?
Not alone.
Why, this might be the best meal I've had in years.
Something that time.
죽인다! 거칠은 벌판으로 달려가자. 이것도 이제 보면 이제 최적화가 이제 막 그러니까 프레임이 잘 나오는 건 그거니까 성능 모드니까 어느 정도 나오긴 하는데 이제 막
Ramrock said so.
막 엄청 완벽하게 좋다 이런 건 또 아니라서.
Who's there?
Revelio.
뭐 나쁘지 않은 정도지. 그 대신 콘솔하고 그거랑 옵션이 다르잖아요. 네, 항상 하는 얘기지만.
Revelio.
옵션 퀄리티가 다른데. 아니 선생님, 고블린이 왜 여기 있는지 조사를 하는데 전혀 조사를 할 수 있을 만한 그 어떤 아이템이나 지도 뭐 그게 없어 보이는데 뭐 어떻게 뭘 조사하는 겁니까? 오이 교수.
Revelio.
이건가? 탑과 주변 지역을 수색해봐. 그 인과 관련된 거라면 뭐든 찾아야 돼. 여기서 우리가 찾아내는 게 이 세계에서 고블린 종족의 정당한 자리를 찾아내는 열쇠가 될지 모르니까. 란루. 이건 좀 이 정도면 충분히 조사하지. 뭐야?
I will draw blood.
피 좀 봐. 그래, 피 좀 봐.
Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
I won't rest. Exposed.
아, 이게 전투 중에 이걸 칼리트 전화하기가 잘 안 되네. 정신이 없으니까. 익스큐즈로 하면 좀 걸리겠다.
I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
열렸어.
Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
저기 섞어놓을.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
퀴디치 구글.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
자, 첫 번째
Reservoir
시험
of ancient
인프를
magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
찾으세요.
Revelio.
자, 무슨 시험이 있는데? 뭐 전투해야 되냐? 그건 조금...
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Revelio.
내려갑시다.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Oh yeah.
Revelio.
전투각인데.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Something must be different. 자, 이렇게. 아, 겁나 전투.
Never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Protector. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Defendo. Protector. Stupefy.
여기.
Revelio. These look familiar.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
잠깐만. 안 돼. 아, 생겼다.
Accio.
먹을 거 먹고 가야지. 넘어가. 3림지대
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
덤비쇼. 아하. 아하.
Incendio.
죽겠다 야.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Not making this easy on me.
거참.
Revelio.
짠짠짠.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
전.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
보싸. 자, 이 정도로 더 돌아가서
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
호잉. 안 먹어.
I'll never get used to these floors.
귀찮. 여기
Revelio.
여기입니까? 이쪽은 없습니까 뭐? 없어. 아이템 뭐 없지야? 신기하다. 자 이제 보스의 냄새가 안 나나?
Revelio.
보스 없어? 역시.
Don't like the look of this.
Incendio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
꺼져.
Potato. Stupid.
아하 씨.
What a relief.
까탈스럽게 씨. 아 조여줘.
Another pensive.
일단 템은 먹고.
Revelio.
버시벌 레킴 시기요. 한번 보자. 또 뭐가 숨겨져 있는지. 또로로로로.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death.
무르가 나시다.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago,
but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
이 친구가 뭔가 엄청난 사고를 쳐가지고 지금 이 꼬라지가 났을 것 같은 느낌이 드는데 또
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Revelio.
아무튼 뭐 그건 좀 더 두고 봐야 알겠지만.
Stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
네, 용가죽 로브래요.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service.
로구드 씨.
Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
전에 교수님을 뵌 적이 있어요.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor.
미국에서 초빙원 교수님이신 거 아닐까요,
Do you
그러면?
think that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
겁나 열심히 공부하고 있습니다.
before you go-
좀 짜증날 정도로. 아시겠어요?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
뜬뜬. 휴. 자, 퍼시벌 렉킴의 시험만. 하지만 우리 시험은 이제부터 또 시작이지. 일단 다른 건 모르겠고. 어디였더라? 이거였나? 톰스 앤 스크롤스 가가지고 대영화분 사야 돼. 그래야 수업을 할 수 있어.
I should ask Serona.
드디어 빗자루 업글 드디어 할 수 있는겨?
Stop by the shop when you can.
I
hope you will come and see me about
글래드윈
pressing and
문씨.
highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help.
Revelio.
마법에 걸린다. 오나이 교수님의
Please
과제.
see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
너무 많다 또.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a
브라운
curious
씨.
mind like yours.
대영. $1,000원이나요? 좀 너무한다고 생각 안 하십니까? 너무하는 걸 떠나서 좀 양아치 같다는
Let
생각
me
안
know if there's
하십니까?
anything else I can do.
업그레이드 하면 등급이 생기겠죠. 네. 좀 너무 양아치 같아요. 정말 멋지지만 뭔가 아쉬워. 내 목이 없으니까 아쉽다고.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? A
바라버려.
pleasure doing business with you.
스타일을 좀 바꿔봤어요. 원래 이제 맘 같아서는 트윈테일 하고 싶었는데 트윈테일이 없더라고. 자, 대영화분 1개.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
이크 다시 거지가 되었네요. 자, 하지만 필요한 일이었습니다. 필요한 것이었어요. 따따따따따따.
왜냐면 이걸 길러야 하기 때문이죠. 보름초. 이걸 길러가지고 재배해서 수확하는 게 우리 갈릭 교수님의 과제였으니까요. 자, 그리고 자, 아리스토 모멘텀을 위해서 트롤점에 디센도. 일단 비행 연습 좀 하고. 딴. 진짜 이 정도면 학교에서 지원금 줘야 되는데.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
자유롭게 저 하늘을 날아가도 놀라라. 제발 좀 놀라라.
There we go.
자, 근처에 온 김에 이 정도면 에이스인데 장학금 좀 지어주면 안 되냐? 진짜 인간적으로. 진짜 좀 실망이다. 이건 100% 장학금각 아닌가. 다른 거 안 해줄 거면 장학금 정도는 지원해 줄 수 있잖아. 그래야 하는 거잖아요. 찍고 이제 이쪽으로. 는 빠른 이동할 수 있죠. 지금 이제 업그레이드 하라고 연락이 오긴 했는데 두렵다. 두려워요. 뭐가 두렵냐. 또 빗자루 업그레이드하는데 또 돈 드니까. 지금 돈이 지금 500원인가 밖에 없는데 100% 돈이 들 테니까 공짜로 안 해줄 테니까. 이 개생 양아치들아. 공짜로 해줄라나? 그럴 리가 없겠지.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
아리스토 모멘트. M. 이거죠. 자, 적의 대상의 속도를 늦춘다고. 목표가 클수록 전문에 미치는 영향이 줄어든다.
I recommend practicing your That's it. Keep it up.
자, 오나이 교수님의 거지. 실전에서 공중에 뜬 적에게 디펄소. 트롤 점액 또 이것도 샀던 것 같은데 공짜 그걸로. 일단 적을 찾아서
How nice to see you, my young friend.
저는 진님 친구가 아닙니다.
레비오스.
디펄소.
레비오스.
디펄소.
디펄소.
님 트롤 점액 갖고 계시죠? 네, 분명 봤던 것 같은데 실제로 사기도 했고. 여기서 수집한다는 게 이제 내가 직접 그거 트롤을 잡으라는 건 아닐 거 아닙니까? 그런 겁니까? 그건 좀... 아, 5,000.
That's been a pleasure.
이거 호그 스미스 쪽인가? 트롤 점액이 트롤을 잡아야 될 때 트롤을 만난 적이 아직 없어가지고 아마도 정확하진
Thank you again for
않은데.
delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
100원이구나.
Yes.
100원이면 뭐.
I hope to see you again. Farewell
오케이,
for
이제
now.
점술 수업. 딴따다단. 아브라카타브라. 로또 1등 되라. 이루어져라. 오예 어어.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
딴딴딴딴.
웬 커피? 뚠뚠 뚜둔.
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something.
오나이 교수님 교회에서 잠금 좀 주시면 아니 용돈 좀 주시면 안 될까요?
Now, as you have
요즘 좀
no
많이
doubt
힘들어서.
sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
제 미래요. 로또 1등이요. 승리가 보여요.
There will be hardship,
승리?
I'm sure of it.
승리는 조금.
But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
디센도.
You have
디센도
it.
잠금해제.
Now, why not practice?
자, 직접적으로 데미지는 주지 않지만 물건과 적을 바닥에 세게 떨어뜨리며 매우 강력한 데미지를 줄 수 있다. 특히 공중에 뜬 적에게.
Training dummy.
Descendo.
I think you have it.
많이 배웠다. 이제 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. 이게 남았네요. 일단 빗자루 업그레이드 하는데 얼마나 든지 한번 각이나 한번 보러 갑시다. 네. 쎄한데 많이 쎄한데 그냥 쎄한 것도 아니고 많이 쎄한데.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
스페셜은 무슨 쉐이야 그냥
Thanks for
새끼야.
stopping by. Hope to see you again.
1,000원을 모아라. 1,000원 어떻게 모으나? 1,000원 주세요. 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 1,000원 주세요.
Revelio.
우리 상자에서 500원 같은 거 하나 주면 되는데. 그 눈깔 달린 상자.
Revelio.
찾았다. 찾았다 내 상자. 아야!
Revelio.
개구리 초콜릿. 좋아, 500원으로 빗자루 업그레이드! 나는 해내리라.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. How unconventional. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
자, 그럼 도와드릴게요, 위스크스 아저씨.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
자, 싹쓸이 합숙.
Off to the races then.
또 레이싱 또 너야? 너무 멀지 않냐? 알았어, 결자로 경기에 참여하는데 이거 먼저 하자. 그러면 날 여러 번 가속이 붙었으니까 이제 여러 번 날 괴롭혔던, 날 고통받게 만들었더니 빗자루 경주 이벤트. 이거 1등, 다른 건 몰라도 이건 1등 할 거야. 너무 날 많이 실패하게 만들었어. 이번엔 1등 하겠지. 몇 번을 시도했지만 못했다. 아까워는 다르다!
Success.
확실히 따라붙네.
These rocks have seen better days.
역시 업그레이드 답이었어.
Did it. Now that's more like it.
오케이.
That wasn't too bad.
새 제보 기록. 하지만 보상 따윈 없었다. 어쨌든 뭐 됐어. 이거까진. 이 딴 건 다 제끼더라도 이건 한번 하고 싶었어요. 네. 딴딴따란딴.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
이건 또 뭔가요?
Revelio.
Imagine spending your entire career.
공 굴리기. 공 굴리긴 하겠는데 어디다 굴려야 되냐?
Night clothes. Unusual choice.
Revelio.
어디다 굴려야 돼요?
Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
저기구만.
Depulso.
맞구만. 어이?
Upstart. Settled.
자, 이제 이쪽으로.